Hello, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we have Porsche 992 Carrera S, which means we have 3-liter twin turbocharged flat 6 located at the rear. It's mated to 8-speed dual clutch transmission, and it's also river driven, so it's going to be very fun today. We actually did not have time for in-depth review, but we're going to show you the car quickly, exterior, interior, and also take her for a quick spin around the town. So before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, and let's get started. Sportman. Let's try the corner with 992 Carrera S. I really wanted to do this. Oh my god. Put hard on the brake, full throttle, let go. Okay, let me start showing the car from the front. We still have very distinctive 4-point LED DRL, and because we don't have engine up front, we can actually have a front looking like this. Actually, you can put lots of stuff in here. Should be very useful, right? So it's actually starting to rain, Jesus. And we still have very low hood line, and we have a very distinctive 911-ish headlamp system. So guys, do let me know what you think about overall 911 headlamp system and front design in the comment section. Many people think it looks like a frog, so let me know in the comment section. We also have a grille shutter here on each side, radar sensor for the adaptive cruise control, camera for 360 camera system. We also have LED headlamp system. So let me just show you working in detail. That is DRL, headlamp, fog lamp, turn signal, high beam, and this is what horn sounds like. Sounds very loud. Now let me also show you the car from the rear. Now all 911s do come with this full-length LED tail lamp, even if you don't get it with all-wheel drive system. So let me know what you think about it. And actually Porsche left a very interesting design element back here. If you count from either side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or it could be 9, 11. This part is actually new for 992. So guys, do let me know what you think about subtle changes for 992 from the rear. We also have new bumper and fatter exhaust tips on the either side. And before we show you the 0 to 60 times, why don't we let you enjoy the exhaust now, okay? Okay, let me let you hear the exhaust note. This is in normal mode. Sport mode. Sport plus mode. Darn it, there's a rev limiter, but we'll let you hear it on the road, okay? Right here it says 911 Carrera S, which means we have twin turbocharged 3-liter flat 6, making about 458 horsepower and 391 pound-feet of torque. Engine is mated to 8-speed dual clutch transmission, and it is river driven. So now let me just show you how fast this 992 Carrera S can be. Okay, our tester also has launch control, so let's make use of it. First, we need to put the car into Sports Plus mode, hard on the brake, full throttle, let go. Wow. This 992 Carrera S is supposed to only take about 3.5 seconds to 100 kilometers per hour, and it also felt very nice. But unfortunately, our tester did not come with 12-volt charging, so really we could not measure it, but it really felt very quick, and also sounds lovely, isn't she? Very nice. Wow. Glad it's not raining today, right? Whew. Okay, let me also show you the car from the side. Still has very beautiful lines. My favorite part is about here. We also have a new handle that pops out now. And our tester also has 245, 35 by 20 inch at the front, 6 piston calipers up front, 305 by 30 by 21 inch at the rear, and it also has 4 piston calipers. So why don't we check out the braking performance of 992 Carrera S. Just like I told you, we couldn't really measure it, but as we expected, it felt very, very stable and superb braking. Very nice. Okay, before we go out to drive this car, let me just, for fun, let me just show you the second row seats. This was where I was sitting, not humanly possible, so let me just push the seats forward like this, and I can get in. You guys all know I'm about 6'2", and when I get in, I could get in, but my head is just a little bit hurting. So, I think this second row seat is for insurance purposes. Maybe you can have tripod here. Okay, so let me just show you the first row seats. All right, guys. Let me also show you the car from the first row seats. I really love this RPM gauge. It's in analog mode and it goes the right way. We also have 2 7-inch screens on either side, and you can also put the map big like that. And to the right, we also have 11-inch screen. It used to be 7-inch screen that was a little bit more squarish, but this one feels very, very horizontal. So guys, do let me know what you think about horizontal design theme for 992 in the comment section. We also have chrono package up there and lots of physical buttons for the emergency, ESC off, chassis control, and variable exhaust. And they also gave us lots of controls for climate, media, and also volume button and SIG button. And also this is what the new gear selector looks like. I personally think it's looks a little bit small, so guys, do let me know what you think about it in the comment section. It's optional, but we also have 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, and also you can have this guy or this guy. So I think that's pretty good idea as well. And that's what glove box looks like, and there's additional cup holder for the passenger. Okay, so why don't we go out to the road with all new 992 Carrera S. It's raining. Alright guys, on the road with 992 Carrera S. Fortunately, it's not raining yet too heavily, so I'm gonna have a good time driving this car. Let's start with visibility as always. I actually really like the side mirrors. It's actually bigger than I thought it would be, but this one rear view mirror could be a little bit larger, but overall, compared to many performance cars, sports cars, I think the visibility, I think it's very, very better than I expected and better than most of performance cars. So I really like the visibility. And the seats, let's talk about seats. Seats are very comfortable. It's leather seats. It also hugs you very nicely, but it does not hurt your back. It's very nice. And I also heard this new seat is about 5mm lower than the last generation. Really cannot feel the 5mm difference, but I can really see that the seating position is very, very low for this car. Okay, so let me just go a little bit faster so we can show you the corner. Let's put the car into Sports Plus mode and let's see how it handles on this on-ramp, okay? Wow, look at this guy go. Woo-hoo! Wow. I mean, I also driven 4S at the racetrack, but this this S actually handles more fun, I should say. It's just lets you lose the rear a little bit, and it's just feels more fun. And right now we have it in Sport Plus mode. Oh my God. Would you guys listen to that? Oh my goodness. And I cannot tell you how fast I am going because yeah, but it feels very responsive. But if you put this car in normal mode, everything quiets down and feels very comfortable. It feels like a not luxury car, but very comfortable, you know, sports coupe, I should say. Very, very nice. But you can also, we also have what do you call it? Sports responsive button. Let's say you're in normal mode and somebody just comes stabbing you. You just press it. Gives you a 20-second instantly. You don't have to change it. So very, very nice. We have a camera detector up there, so we're gonna slow down, and so for 20 seconds it'll give you everything it's got. So the 20-second is over, but it's a very, very nice system. And let's put the car into Sports Plus mode because I just want you to let you hear the 8-speed dual clutch transmission shifting. Right now we're in 4th gear. According to Porsche, it's got 8 gears in, but 6 gears are for sports driving and 7th and 8th gears are for overdrive, for efficiency. So we are in 4th gear, 3rd gear, full throttle, 4th gear, 5th gear. Woo! And these brakes, you know, I told you it's got 6 pistons up front, and I'm sorry guys, 4 pistons at the rear, and it's giving me very, very good bite. It's not letting go. It's very, very nice system. And if you put this car in manual mode, let me just show you, it will not off shift for you. So 5,000, 6,000, still not shifting. 7,000, still not shifting. 500 is still not shifting. So it's very nice. It's a nice car. It will not upshift if you're in normal mode. Okay, so very, very nice. In sport mode, I think, you know, sport mode is also very, very nice. We also have wet mode. There's a sensor in the wheel well. If it detects water reflecting from the bottom of the or from the road, it will actually suggest you to put the car into wet mode. So it's actually a little bit different from raindrops, right? It actually has to come bouncing off from the actual road, and it will, the sensor on the tire wheel actually will suggest. I haven't noticed giving it to me yet. It will suggest, hey driver, it's time for you to put the car into wet mode. Okay, so let's put the car back into sports mode because we're going to try the corner with 992 Carrera flow. Wow. Just lovely, lovely, isn't she? So, okay guys, now let's try the corner with 992 Carrera S. I really wanted to do this. Oh my God. Whoa. Wow. Woo. Jesus. So when the rear starts to kick out, the ESC, Porsche traction management system, actually catches the moment and helps you. So I was a little bit at the trouble at the one moment, but actually Carrera 4 said, you know, hey driver, it's too much, and just apply the ESC and save my day. But you know, the tires are really, the Goodyear tires are really, really sticky, and it does not make any much noise. So although it didn't seem very aggressive, but it was very, very aggressive driving. Okay, so not making too much noise here, but let's turn around because we have to pick up producer Kim. Okay. So On the way back, let's drive in normal mode and let you hear what it feels like when you're driving slowly, okay? So when you're driving slowly like this, like I told you, this guy has 8-speed dual clutch transmission, but even in CT driving, you know, it doesn't feel like a bad dual clutch system. It does not give you, it's not jerky. It feels very, very smooth even in CT driving. So I really like that. And you know, 7-speed was okay, but this one, I really like this one. We didn't have a time for what do you call it, efficiency test, but I think it will be more efficient with 8 gears. So when you're driving like this, I mean, it's not luxurious quiet in here, but you know, it's quite pretty nice. The noise level is nicely isolated, and of course, when you do, even in normal mode, when you do put your foot down, it really lets you enjoy the exhaust notes. Gosh. And because the engine is located at the rear, the front actually feels very light and gives you very responsive steering wheel, and it just pushes the car very, very heavily from the behind, which is very, very nice feeling. Most of the cars have engine up front and, you know, rear driven, so it's a little top heavy or front heavy, but this car is actually rear heavy, so when you're even giving the launches, it just sticks to the ground. And like I told you, it's got 305s at the rear, so it's very, very nice. And guys, I think we have a new Carnival or Sedona right here. Oh, that's what it looks like from the rear. Look at guys. Wow, look at that side mirror. It's actually very, very massive. It says Carnival, and it seems to have a very connected tail lamp. Looks pretty nice. I really look forward to be showing you the car very, very soon. And it says V6. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna let him go. He's a little bit scared. Okay. A tester also has a few driving aids. You can also get this car with lane keep assist, but a tester just didn't have the options. But we have adaptive cruise control. You can just set it like this, and it will just keep a safe distance with car in front. Okay, so it's a very, very nice system. And although this car does not have lane keep assist, you're supposed to drive your Porsche on your own right, and feels very stable. It's just very, very stable, keeping the car right on the center. So it's very, very nice. And you know, I don't think we have time for a night drive because we actually have to prepare for Santa Fe release, which happens tomorrow. But this guy actually has a LED matrix headlamp system, so it should be something like what we showed you through Audi A7. And you know, if you ask me, do people love Porsche here in Korea? Of course. I've been driving this car like 3 hours right now, and everybody's turning their heads. 992 or just like Porsche, new Porsche, and really looks great in this blue as well. Okay, so the new gear selector, what do I think about it? At first, you know, your right arm has nowhere to go, but you know, it's giving me more space inside, so I kind of do like it. And they're giving us lots of physical buttons, and I do like that. Used to be more like a touch sensitive buttons, but you know, looks pretty nice. I really like it. And you can also put maps and everything, just like a Audi system, so that's pretty nice as well. Okay, so I think I showed you everything about the car. So will this be a good daily driver? Yes, I think so. Porsche says it's much better. The steering wheel is also lighter if you drive quietly, and you know, the suspension will go smoother if you leave it in normal mode. So I think it will be, if you like you know, two-door sports cars, if you need the look and if you need the you know, the Porsche. I think it will suit you very nicely, and you know, whenever you feel like it, just put it into sports mode. Woo! Sorry guys, I'm just having too much fun. It's very, very addictive as a firefighter. There's just something about Porsche Flat 6. It sounds very rough, you know? Sounds very mechanical, and I can really hear the turbo spooling up from behind. It's really, really nice. Nice experience. And I really do love the interior. It also has a, you know, proximity sensor, and love the 11-inch system. It used to be squarish, but it's very. Whew. So I think you know, rear driven is a little bit. You have to be. It's not difficult, but you have to be a little bit more cautious. 4S, you know, it's all-wheel drive, so it will take everything. If you push the car, throw the car, it will have all-wheel drive system to catch you. But this one will actually catch you, but you need to remain calm. You know, at the limit, the back will pop out, but the Porsche traction management control will actually catch you. But if you, at that moment, if you freak out and you know do something weird, that will be not helping. So if you want all around, you know, if it snows and or rains a lot in your area, I think 4S would be better. But if you are a good driver who loves to take the car to the limit and also drift the car, maybe just S would be very, very nice. Yeah. This also has a Korean map. I just put it into English, but it also tells you the speed limit, and if there's a camera detector, it will also tell you to slow down. Okay, so yeah, so this has been our you know, short drive with Porsche 992 Carrera S. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and you know, we'll try to do some more of this you know, myself driving kind of thing, quick drive around the town, so we can show you more variety of the cars. So guys, do let me know what do you think about quick drive with Porsche 992 in the comment section, and we'll be back with more car reviews. So before you leave, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. So bye bye, one last go. Bye bye guys. Alright guys, I actually lied because there's actually 12-volt charging on the bottom here. So this Porsche 992 Carrera actually has 12-volt charging. Alright guys, we also have Apple CarPlay. It's optional, but it's here. So I try to enlarge it, but this is as large as it gets. Porsche mark here, phone, music, map, message, now playing, calendar, audiobook, settings, and a few other things. So yeah, looks pretty good. Comes out like this. You can also go back to Porsche. Okay guys?